Hey Cancer, welcome to Aria Moon Tarot, and thank you so much for being here. This is your love reading for now through the end of August 2025 for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Cancer. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, check your other placements. All right, let's get started. Somebody is contemplating and meditating. Yeah, it has to do with two people, maybe even two people here thinking of each other, but this is about two people going in the same direction. Two people very much the same. So there's some contemplating about a connection and healing. Now this could be healing the connection, or somebody is healing and contemplating connecting. Yeah, someone is very close to achieving their goals. So it could be yourself or this person. Yeah, beautiful energy. I'm going to clarify each and every one of these I'm using for the base energy. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So somebody is resolving and healing from a certain issue here. Okay, so it's coming to a resolution, and I see balance, spirituality, and practicality. So someone's being practical. Look at that, the two fish, two people, very balanced, two people who are very similar and very practical and sensible. There's some sort of resolution. So somebody has gone through something, a personal issue of healing for someone here. Yeah, but someone's very close to healing and achieving a goal. Very good. There's a goal here. Yeah, nothing is yet set in stone because someone here, they're almost there. They're very close. Okay, so something is going to happen fairly soon. You might want to watch my reading that I did with a pick a card, because this resonates with one of the vials. So let me grab a deck here. So tell me about this time for healing. This is someone taking time to heal. Yeah, this is someone thinking things through. So you got someone here who's becoming decisive, choosing their battle. So someone made the decision to take time to heal. They've thought things through. They're now decisive. This is someone coming forward here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It's about stability between two people, partnering up, a partnership. Feels like home. But it's about stability, financial stability, safety, feeling safe. Yeah, we have someone here. I see some truth. Someone's seeing some truth. So there's this little light bulb going off. They're going, aha. You probably know who this is. Yeah, this is someone very close to achieving a goal. So they're very goal-oriented. They're decisive. But I love it. Yeah, this is someone thinking going down this path, see? So there's something being acknowledged. The things you have in common energy. Maybe it's your spiritual beliefs. Two people who are very practical and sensible. So this is energy of acknowledging this before going down this path. All the things you have in common, the compatibility. There is a need to cooperate and compromise. Okay. Yeah, so that could be something someone's needing to do to go down this path, but it's about two people coming together, building each other up. It's also the things you both bring to the table, but nothing is yet set in stone. So, because someone's still kind of, can I say, they're still dealing with it, but we'll see. We're going to go over this a couple times with a bunch of cards and see what happens. Yeah, balance spiritually and practically. This is someone balancing head and heart is what I feel. You know, it's a person who's definitely ready to go down a new path. There's this forward movement. Yeah, there it is. See? There it is. Somebody here who I feel had maybe some emotional blockages, because this would be the Four of Pentacles. So they're taking this off. They're ready to cooperate and compromise, building that foundation. So someone coming in right. So it's an offer, an opportunity for stability. It's not yet set in stone, but it's just about. See, this is someone who knows cooperation, compromise, the things you both bring to the table, the skills. You both have skills. There's something that, it's like you complete each other here, is the way this person's, I feel, thinking. I don't know why that popped into my head, but yeah, they're manifesting. See, they have all the tools, the information, everything they need. They see what you both bring to the table. You're manifesting. There's going to be communication here. Okay? Yeah, there's going to be, this is pretty cool. There it is, somebody asking someone out. So beautiful energy. This is someone, you know, kind of exploring their feelings. So it's just dating and courting, starting things off right. So there's nothing set in stone. It doesn't mean you're going to commit, but it looks really good because it has to do with cooperating and compromising and working together as a team. Team player, right? Let's pull out another deck. I think I'm going to pull this one out. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. This journey this person's on. Yeah, see, they're balancing head and heart. See, it's an 11. Yeah, see, balancing head and heart. They're preparing. This is someone preparing, getting prepared. They're being very patient, but it's a balance between head and heart. But it's just Knights. So there's going to be communication. I see someone saying yes. Someone's feeling very hopeful. See, there's hope. The light shining through. It's very positive. Nice. And we have fertility, the start of something new. So this is an Empress energy. Now this is somebody here definitely embodies all these energies. Someone's manifested all the energies of the Empress. So we have a masculine who I feel is basically going through that same process of healing and manifesting. Some of you, it's yourself. You're just ready for something new. You're ready to go down this path and team up. But it just tells me the fertility. Someone is ready. They're open. So there's hope. Someone's seeing hope here. Feeling very hopeful. The Empress is always open to new ideas. But I'm seeing someone, you know, win or lose energy. But it's somebody here I feel saying yes. Because they're open. So there's going to be a yes. Wow. Like, wow. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, passion is ignited, the spark. So this is someone who's feeling ready for something new. They've healed. And I do feel the feminine becoming an Empress, but I'm seeing a masculine energy here as well. Because this is the person still planning and preparing. See, it's an energy of someone looking at something. This is a unique situation. Someone here is unique. You're different than someone's usual type. So it calls for that cooperation compromise. It calls for somebody to take a different decisive action. And I do feel this is someone who chose their battles. They chose to heal. So, but the passion ignited here. Someone's very attracted to someone. Very passionate, very sexy, sensuous energy. Yeah, the fire is lit. Yeah, this is someone who's been very patient. See, I see someone being patient. The Empress is often very patient. This is also manifesting the ability to be patient. Very nice. It's about investing too. Someone thinking of investing in this situation. But someone here, yeah, see, someone here has been resting and rejuvenating. So someone here has been just kind of healing. Like I say, it's not written in stone. Because somebody here, like I say, it's also someone here, maybe not sure there is hope, but someone's kind of feeling, you know, maybe you won't feel the same. But they are resting and rejuvenating. See, this is somebody definitely exploring their feelings, wanting to ask you out. They're going to take action to communicate. Yeah, look at that. Seeing things from a different light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here of this person. So you can see this is someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. The passion is there, the attraction is there, but the rest and rejuvenation tells me they're not quite ready, but they're almost there. See, this is someone's hopes and dreams. They're going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to reciprocate. They're hoping it's mutual. I do feel the feeling is probably mutual here. Yeah, I see positive movement forward. Someone's going to make a move. So, now they could be at a distance, but you see an 8. So this is something, it has to do with whether something is going to be long term. Like I say, it's not written in stone. It's the courting. It's kind of like the 6 of Swords, but it's an 8 of Wands combination where there's movement. So they're thinking very positive, making a move. It's all about moving forward, not going back. See, the sun is shining. But it has to do with this person possibly travel, relocation. Someone's taken the lessons they've learned and they're applying it to this situation. But it has to do with the stars aligning. You see, so it has to do with everything being in alignment, the 11. So little twin flame energy there. But it has to do with someone choosing the one. See, someone feels like you're the one. See, triumph and success. Again, another one. Oh my gosh. This person's aiming for a victory, truth. Yeah, so prosperity begins. This person's another one. So this is a whole new beginning. This is two people going to come together. You can see putting down roots. This is about learning about each other, because it is a little Six of Swords energy with that ship traveling. It's about two people getting to know each other, dating and courting, growing closer. This is two people ready. Both people here are ready for something new. So this is someone who's been on that journey. You know, feel the feminine's a little ahead of the masculine, but that person is just about there. And I do see prosperity and abundance putting down roots, a lot of growth. It's bearing fruit. You see, so it's going to look good. It's looking good as this moves forward. Yeah, I see partnerships, alliances. Yeah, some kind of an agreement to cooperate, compromise, to get to know each other, to learn about each other, your histories, your lives. And coming together here and going down that path moves, constant forward movement. Yeah, this is an energy of, look at, there's the beginning, being aware. You're both very aware of each other, the connection, that you're manifesting this. So this person's very much aware of yourself and vice versa. The Wizard of Awareness. And so, you know, it's like the Magician, but this is somebody ready for this new energy. Yeah, so triumph and victory over troubles, obstacles. This is someone just figuring out how they feel. But you see, they're feeling decisive. They're really ready for this victory, this triumph. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that, rejoicing and celebration. There's a get together. I see friends and family traveling. They may take, this could be someone who comes to see you, someone from another community, but you see some sort of celebration and gathering of people gathering around. So there's an attraction and a spark here. You might meet this person at a gathering. They may be preparing and planning. They maybe already know about some kind of gathering, and you may get an invitation, but there's going to be a triumph. See, two cards were about triumph in this new beginning and about truth. This is someone coming up with an idea too. Like I say, they're coming up with some kind of idea, and we have two cards that depict that. So it's about getting together, dating, courting, doing things together. I see you having at least 3 dates and things moving. Yeah, the beautiful uncaging. See, this is somebody, it has to do with somebody opening their heart, ready for love. So there's going to be an uncaging here. I love this card so much because you can see there's a little key to the heart. And with the passion, it's like, and this could be somebody who's been getting ready, making a head and heart decision, and ready to move forward. They feel like there's hope. Now, the passion ignited is kind of like the Ace of Wands. So it could be someone who's been holding a torch, but they needed to heal. So it's a flame. Yeah, see, we got the flame. I'm telling you right now, I feel this is a twin flame connection for some of you, but it's about someone uncaging their heart. Yeah, beautiful. Let's have a look here. You need to know about the uncaging. Little Scorpio energy. So it's a transformation. It's internal. Beautiful. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So it's a release and renew. Someone's healed. They're ready for new. So they're ready to open their heart. See, the Scorpio energy is transformation. Now, they could be a Scorpio for some of you, but all signs are here. Who is this person? Let's see if we can see who they are. I better grab another deck for this. Let's pull out this Lenormand deck here. Who is this person? Most of you know exactly who this is, but for anyone who has no idea, and it's just a soulmate connection, two people connecting and manifesting, there's going to be communication. There's going to be some communication that changes everything. Okay, because it has to do with being in alignment. It has to do with hopes and dreams, that it's mutual. Okay, because I feel it's mutual. Some sort of an agreement. You feel the same. Yeah, someone's definitely clearing things up and clearing things out, clearing the path. See, cutting things out, releasing anybody, letting options, whatever it may be. Yeah? Charting the course, navigating the stars, their hopes and dreams, navigating their feelings. So they're charting the course here. See, they've got their eye on what they want, their hopes and dreams. So there's definitely going to be clearing out, clearing up. And I see, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. There's going to be a large gathering. You're going to connect with this person. There's going to be an invitation, opportunity, or a gathering. They could be even planning it, preparing it. This is often, I mean, this is, well, it's like cornucopia, but it has to do with all this abundance. This is often a large family gathering, a get-together. Eight of Pentacles, somebody's working very hard. They're achieving this. Oh my gosh. We have someone putting all their eggs in one basket. So someone's putting all their eggs in one basket. They're already choosing this person. They already know. So some of you, if you are a feminine, because it could be someone who's been holding a torch for someone since they were younger, but it's a message of youthful, ready for new kind of energy, and someone's already made the choice. They already know who they're choosing, why they're choosing somebody, because they're already putting all their eggs in one basket. You see, there's nobody else involved here. Everybody's been cut out of the equation. Yeah, look at there it is, news of something new. So there's some kind of positive news. The stork brings news of new. So it has a little bit of a childlike energy. There could be children involved. But to me, it just has to do with, I mean, it could be someone who's been holding a torch for a long time. It's possible, but there's this beautiful attraction, people getting together, some kind of celebration here, and looks like a large gathering, lot of people, and some kind of news about it. About something new. Yeah, it's a relationship of significance. There's the key. See, someone has the key to someone's heart. See, some of you are ready to give your heart to someone, vice versa, because it's two people. Yeah, I do see movement, messages, communication, lovely energy there. So I do see this as someone's kind of looking into the past, but it's about someone already making a choice. Someone's already made a choice. This is someone who may have chose somebody a long time ago. But yeah, we have someone who's got their feet planted firmly on the ground. Ace of Pentacles is like the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's stable. Yeah. Independent, someone who looks out for themselves. They take care of themselves. You can see they have that wand. Yeah, somebody who takes a stand. This is someone who knows what they want. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. A lot of messages, a lot of communication. So I'm trying to see the masculine energy, though. Who is the masculine energy here? We got Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very strong energy. Who is this person? Here, let's pull this deck out. Who's the masculine energy here? Because I know people are going to ask. I see a lot of feminine, and most of the people watching are feminine energies. Yeah, someone's checking someone out. Birds of a feather, taking a pause, looking at things from a different... This is where two people check each other out. Like I say, the passion's ignited. So some of you, it's just someone new. Some of you, it's somebody who's been, a feminine energy's been holding a torch for someone that they find very attractive. So it's just, looking this way, looking that way. There's a little aha moment, so you should know who this is. There's the cup. Opportunity. Yeah, it's not showing the masculine 100%, but it's a masculine who's definitely, like I say, preparing and getting ready. It's still not written in stone. Okay, it's still there, but it's a fresh new start to opportunity and invitation. Someone's cup runneth over. So I'm having to say that King of Pentacles or King of Cups energy is going to show up here. It's invitation, an offer, a love letter. I feel the feminine already knows. I feel like there's some sort of choice or decision, some kind of truth, some kind of triumph and victory where someone already knows. They're putting their eggs in their one basket. They already know, and it looks like the feminine energy. Yeah, so somebody who's definitely single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Yeah, I see things being cleared up. Someone's clearing a path, clearing things out. 11. See, it's energy of making room for someone. Someone's planning and preparing. Yeah, preparing their home, clearing things out. Probably both people here. Oh, there it is. There's the King of Cups. Yeah, somebody with a love of home, family, children. Could be single parent, blended family for some of you. But this is definitely an energy of that twin flame energy. It's like the Four of Wands, but it associates with the King of Cups. So yeah, someone's going to offer you this cups, either leveling up. So like I say, it does look like we got two people going to come together and unite. Likely at some event or with some other people being involved. Offer invitation maybe to someone's home. Someone may invite you to their home. Some of you are getting prepared to invite someone to your home. It's like, because it's like I say, nothing's written in stone as far as what's going to happen where. So it's like we have two people planning, preparing, getting ready. Now, I don't know, this could be somebody who shows up at your home, or you could have someone giving a message. Somebody coming in with a message, giving you a message, maybe someone in a social circle for someone else. If someone doesn't know where you live or your home, that there could be this other person. This could be a messenger, somebody bringing a message, possibly a feminine energy bringing someone a message, because it's like there's people connected here. Where did it go? It was in here somewhere. That message, the rider. That comes with a message, a delivery. So someone could show up at your door, okay, but it's not the masculine, it's a feminine energy. But so like I say, there's another person here. It could be a friend of a friend or something. If someone doesn't know where you live, if you've recently connected with someone and they don't know where you live, but they know someone else, like the social circle, because there's these people, someone may be delivering a message. So yeah, the hens are clucking, a lot of gossip and talk here. I did a reading like this the other day. I was like, I love the hens. Well, they're talking, they're gossiping, they're all excited. There's excitement here, you know. Getting together, everyone getting together, talking. There's going to be a lot of talk and communication. So there's a feminine energy delivering a message, and they may deliver an invitation. So it could be people helping people connect, which I've been seeing a lot of lately. Yeah, someone's reaching out. It has to do with, because the star is under there, whether it's mutual. See, talking, it's two people who have mutual feelings. So there's going to be some recipe. There it is. It's mutual friends, talking. Someone is reaching out to somebody to find out where someone lives, to deliver a message. Or to invite somebody. Someone's going to invite you to something, but it's two people going to get invited to something here. And it could be matchmaking, but I mean, it's something that could have already happened, and it's actually past that. Yeah, it has to do with love. See, bringing two people together, two people who are compatible, connecting. There's love here. This is beautiful. These people talking about love, a whole new cycle, windfall abundance, the timing is right. So there's definitely some kind of timing. Here, yeah, a lot of happiness. It looks like a large gathering, a get-together. Like, my gosh. I mean, this could be where nothing was written in stone. You were just dating and courting someone. They may actually commit for some of you at this point. It could play out in a few different ways. So I'm going to grab one more card and wrap this up. What can you expect? What can you expect? Yeah, simple, something simple, something light, something easy. So this is going to be easy. It's simple, some kind of simple gathering. It's maybe lots of people, a larger gathering, but it's very simple. It's very light. It's easy. Yeah. Wow. Like, wow. I can't even believe that. I like that because it kind of tells me that it's going to feel good. It's going to be nice. It's going to be easy. It's not... it's an energy of being comfortable. That's what I feel. But it's an energy of some sort of simple occasion. So in other words, casual. Yeah. And there's somebody being open. See, everything's going to be very clear. You know what I got to tell you? And that's that King of Cups energy. Someone who's clear, very much open with their feelings and emotion. So it has to do with this message coming in. We know that. Possibly from someone else delivering a message. Now, it doesn't have to be to your door, but it could be. Because someone wants to know where someone lives, or somebody coming to someone's home, or it has to do with an invitation, nothing set in stone, because there's some sort of plan. See, someone's planning, and it's about two people coming together. There's a head and heart decision. So it's saying there we have it's a feminine energy, And the reason why it is because it's like the Queen of Swords, but it's somebody just kind of being still. It's saying just be still. Okay, you don't have to do anything. Just be still, because this is going to happen. It's like letting other people deal with this. Yeah, it's going to be simple. There's forward movement. See, going down this path, there's something new. You're going to go down a path with someone. Just be still. Okay, that's what I feel. Just, it could be someone also giving advice. It's a Queen of Swords. You know, don't do anything. Let this person do what they need to do. I feel this is someone who's definitely healed, but I feel they've healed. I feel that for some of you, this person's already healed. It's just something maybe you've been kind of waiting for. I mean, the spark, the passion. See, someone letting their fears dissolve. Some Cancer energy, but there's that clear moon again, the transformation, something internal, confirmation. Beautiful energy. Yeah, someone embracing. See, embrace this time of quiet, peace, and quiet. Just embrace this opportunity because things are about to get lively. I do. I feel things are going to get busier. So embrace the opportunity to just be still. Yeah, so I do see thriving. So there's going to be this beautiful thriving energy. I feel there's an energy of someone who sees somebody in a particular light, in a particular way. They definitely find them attractive, but it's someone who's thriving, enjoying the fruits of their labor. So enjoy your time. If you're single, okay, enjoy your house, your home, whatever it is that you do while you have this opportunity, because I don't think you're going to be single much longer. Things are about to get busy. I see inner peace. I see just everything just very simple, everything calm. There's no heavy energy here whatsoever. So you've got a message coming in, and I have to be, if you're a feminine watching, you may be delivering a message to someone to give to someone else. Could have to do with addresses, phone numbers. There's maybe a lack of that, but there is other people involved. Like there's people, it's like there's people working behind the scenes, planning, getting ready. Now there could be a motherly figure, which could be an Empress energy too. Somebody helping people come together. There it is, the new beginning, the new moon in Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it has to do with that shine. Everything very clear. Beautiful. So know you are loved. So there is an energy of love here. Somebody here's definitely got some feelings. You're going to find out pretty quick here. Someone's focusing on the positive. So it's very positive, very simple, very easy, very relaxed wherever it is you're going. It's not anything heavy. I feel it's maybe there's lots of people or a larger gathering, or it's just a happy home, happy life energy. It could be some kind of gathering at someone's home. So nothing's written in stone, but it's being planned. It's so two people can come together. So yeah, a lot of Sag energy, which tells me often journey, or someone's been single, been kind of free, and they're now ready to put down some roots and connect with someone. But there is going to be if you've already been dating this person, this could be taking it a step further. For others of you, it's just this process kind of starting. But someone's definitely healed. Someone's had to heal. And I do see a lot of hope. Lots of hope, bright, there's this beautiful bright light here. Gorgeous energy. So do take care, stay positive. I feel you're going to get a communication, a message. It does feel for most of you, honestly, that it's going to be a feminine energy in a social circle who's going to communicate something with you, because it is a messenger, the rider. And they're coming in pretty quick. So I don't feel like this is something that's going to take a really long time. It's already being planned. It's already being prepared, maybe even for some time. But it is going to be a success and victory. It's a win or lose, too. So whoever it is, I mean, they're all these ones and these people coming together, this motherly figure, this King of Cups, and this love of home and family. So gorgeous. Someone could introduce you to their family here. I mean, it could be that simple where they're that serious too, but it's really nice. It's just constant forward movement. So take care. Wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.